How's it going, guys? This is Legendary Nats coming at you live on July 4th. I hope that y'all have had a great July 4th weekend. Or weekend, it's Wednesday. What am I saying? I've had a good one. I've been able to spend some time with my family. Oh, I thought you would have died. I was very wrong. And in the last episode, we took down Calamite. Had some good times. I haven't done anything else, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to upload. I've actually just been really busy trying to take care of a few things. I also got me a new mic. Hopefully you can tell. And if not, then I apologize. But I've got me a new mic, and I also got me a camera, and I've been doing a little bit of streaming because I've been trying to get my second character up to speed so that we could be prepared for me to be able to start doing some of the recordings on some of the stuff that I missed. So now we are going to make our way down here. I'm going to go ahead and send this right back up because I have a feeling I'm going to die. I've died a lot. But I do have to say one thing's for sure. I am so glad to be playing with a more meatier character than what I have been. Dude, I am serious. It has been a pain trying to play with a faster character. I'm just going to be honest with you. It really has been. Because I'm trying to do a straight up sorcery build. And it's been a challenge. Because that's not the type of style I'm used to playing as. So hopefully, once I can get those characters up to speed, everything will, be good. But we're just going to lead these guys out. There's actually a pretty nasty little ambush if you're not careful. Ooh, one shot. That's awesome. Oh gosh. Okay. Can't do that. No, no, no. Cannot do that. That was really, really strong. I love how he's just laughing away like a little prick. And I would go down there and attack him, but if I try doing that, I'm gonna draw. Wow! What was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. That was so freaking strong. Wow. I did not even... Okay. Well, I may... Let's see. Let me kind of attune my spells here. I'll still keep the 2 heals so I can have just some extra heals, but let's see what I can do. I can't use any of that. Lightning Spear won't do that much because it's just not going to. I'll do Great Magic Weapon, or no. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to go back to my pyromancy-like build. So I'm going to have that, that, and that. And I think I'm going to go with Chaos Fireball. I know that's kind of changing things up a little bit, but it's going to do its thing. Let me grab my Ascended Flame. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. I really like the swag sword. It's probably definitely one of my favorite weapons. Oh gosh. Back up, hombre. I don't appreciate the nastiness that you just did to me. Alright, so let's try to do this a little bit smarter. And if I start dying way too much, I'll edit it. But you hear that whistle? It's very ominous. Very, very ominous. Yeah, that just blows my mind. Oh no. Ow. Well. That's what I get for screwing up my dodges. I will be right back. And we're back. Let's see if I can do this the right way this time. Because I really don't want to get just... Ow. There we go. You also see back there, that's a pretty nasty little enemy right there. There we go. You see, did I trigger both? I did. Oh, I thought I hit the dodge, but try not to instigate that just yet, because I'm going to change it to a different weapon. Oh, I got his head. I think there is an item over here at one of these little spots. Oh, yeah, right there. Alright, so I'm going to switch out to a heavier hitting weapon. This thing is very strong. Very, very strong. And hopefully I can survive it, because I really don't want to have to come all the way back here like this. I know y'all enjoy watching me die, but I prefer not to die. I wonder if using my big old billy club right here will put... I think it's blunt damage that you want to do to him. Okay. He looks really crazy though. Whew. Got him. Now he actually drops the chain armor, so I think I may have to go at Manus with this. That's one way to do it, boys. We see that this place has just gotten so crazy looking. Like, it is just absolutely crazy how this place looks. Make sure we sit down. I don't think I can level up, but I can. What I will do is not kindle the bonfire because I don't have any daggum humanity. Shoot. Well, that may be the reason why I need to do some healing, put some heals on me. So let me rearrange this again, and it may just be more beneficial for me to actually do that anyways. So just so I can make sure that I have plenty of heals, and because Manus is a pretty tough boss from what I've seen, so may help out. Make sure I get some homeward, and then I'll try using lightning spear. I don't know how well I'll do at it, but I'll put that back on, and then change this out to my talisman. It is quite dark up in here. Now we're in the chasm of the abyss. Give me some... yeah. This place looks so crazy. Can't handle my big old club, though. That may be a problem. So what I'll do, I'll just draw these guys out. Oh gosh, I didn't think he was going to hit me from right there. Seems like he's going to follow me. See how that thing is kind of transparent? I know I just created a... but these guys are a little bit easier to deal with than him. So that's what I wanted to do. Now I think there is another one of those guys here in this area. If I remember correctly, I think there is. And we got Dark Bead. Now that spell right there, if you want to do a hex build, you're going to want to use that spell. It's a very quick and powerful attack. But let's read it real quick. Dark Bead. Abyss sorcery discovered by an Ulasil sorcerer on the brink of madness. Fire successive dark orbs. In contrast to the standard soul sorceries, Abyss sorceries are weighty and inflict physical damage. Perhaps a human soul is closer to matter in its humanity. This particular spell is really, really good. And when I say really, really good, I mean back whenever the game first came out and the DLC came out and all that stuff, I actually was doing some PvPing on this game. I know, it's so crazy to think that I was doing PvPing. But I was actually doing some PvP, and when I did the PvP, I actually got wrecked. And you see that, all of those humanity sprites just popping in. But I used to get wrecked by that spell so many times because, one, it shoots out in such a fast succession that you just can't really handle it. Let's see. No damage. And look who's leading us somewhere. It's Alvina. And Alvina leads us to a secret walkway. I highly suggest that you have a pretty meaty weapon like this, because if not, you will come across some issues with these guys. They do a lot of damage just by touching them, and it's so much easier if you have a weapon like this to take care of them. You see that? Just by touching them, it just shows just how powerful the humans, how humanity is. I have to remember to use these heals so I don't have to use my we have Sif here. He was being protected by the Cleansing Great Shield. This thing has a lot of stability. It's actually a good shield. The Steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot, Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. And it's not lying. He's got it's not a full 100% shield, but that's because the power has dwindled away. But it's a 80%, 80%, and 70% on magic, fire, and lightning. So this is a really good shield, especially if you're going to be going up against anything that is going to be shooting off some fire. I mean, shooting off some spells at you. And this, if you haven't guessed, is the place where you're going to want to kind of, if you're wanting to get some humanity, this is the place to do it. All right. Let's continue on forward. I will try to kill these guys so I can kind of farm a little bit of humanity. I'm going to utilize this place much later. Not whenever I'm here trying to do this. I'm going to actually farm them to get as much humanity as I can get. And they kind of do this as kind of like a little gameplay feature because with this place, it's giving you tons and tons of free heals. So, in fact, I don't know if I can do it. No, I have Havels on, so I'm going to need Havels. I'm wondering if they're weak against Lightning Spear. It's okay. Keep misjudging the distance between them. Oh, wow. He came out of nowhere. Oh, no. It's so crazy. Makes you wonder if it was also children in here, like with these smaller sprites. Okay, the jumping. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Now you want to come at me, huh? There we go. Yeah, this is a great little place for you to farm this. Let's get a little bit of replenishment going on. Go. Another humanity. Get black flame. And we still see that there's treasures here, but let's see what this black flame is. A pyromancy discovered from the dark of the abyss by a pyromancer who wandered into Ulasil. Conjure a great black flame in one's palm. Black flames are weighty and inflict physical damage enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. So, with that being said, that this actually has the ability to do stamina damage. So, using that will be a pyromancy's friend. Oh, it looks like I missed a humanity. Or no, that's the one that fell. Let's see. I'm having a hard time trying to see. Let's put on the skull lantern. I guess I have to put it in the shield side. I thought there was a place that I can drop down at. Maybe I'm mistaken? I mean, this is the first time I've come through here myself, so I may be very well mistaken. There's still an enemy in here, obviously. If you don't kill him, he'll shoot the entire time at you. So look at all these bad boys. Hey now. Try to get some of that heal on, man. Let's see if I can change to, because I think my Black Knight sword probably will do a little bit more damage. Oh yeah, that's much better, and it's faster. Get all kinds of humanity. There's an item right there. Got the help me carving. Now, let me put that right there and this right here. I think this brought me right back to where I was earlier. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, it brought me right back to where I was at earlier. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm trying to make my way here because I don't know this area that well. But we see how powerful the freaking abyss is, man. Like, just looking at it in general, seeing what it's done. And we see that this is going to lead us... Ah, this is where I need to go. This leads us up. I think this is where I need to go. This is a shortcut. So, this is right back out at Artorias' room. So if we die, we can actually just come here instead of going through all of that all over again. So I should probably go rest at that bonfire just so I can go and have myself there. But I can always warp to it also. So heck do I go? I have no clue, bros. Oh, right here. Some more humanity. Let's say that there is a boss door right there. Go and get that humanity. Go ahead and get this heal off. Dude, that does so much damage. Now, if you see right there, you can actually damage Manus. Because that's who is in there. You can actually damage him right there. A soul of a hero. So, I think if you're to be right here, let's put on our composite bow. If you're wondering, I couldn't hit them, so but you can hit them right there. Unless they've patched it, you can hit them. So let's go see what we can do against our boy, the one who's begun all of this. Man, this is a really cool looking boss. He's got some crazy combos though. You have to be on your toes. And if we see... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm fat rolling. Why am I fat rolling? Oh, gosh. I don't know why I was fat rolling. Why was I fat rolling? Did I not... Did I forget? Oh, no, I forgot to put Havel's ring back on. I'm so stupid. I knew I was going to forget something, and that's what I forgot. Putting Havel's ring back on. That's awesome. So we're actually going to warp back to the township, and then we're going to utilize that bonfire rather than having to go through all that again. If you guys know what I mean, just make our lives easier. And besides, by resting at this bonfire, we get 15. And since we got some humanity, we can now reverse hollowing. And kindle to the last level, so now it's a much higher level. And let's go back. I'll meet you guys there. And we're back. Let's try this again. Let's try this again, since now I'm no longer fat rolling. Oh boy. There it is. And you can summon Sif. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm dead. Doesn't matter if you can summon Sif. Golly. I'll be right back. Heard he was talking crap about my mom. My gosh, dude. Jeez. Come on, Sif. Survive, Siffers. Oh gosh. My goodness, dude. He hits so... Oh no. Gosh darn it, dude. This is the winner. Okay, there it is. I'm wanting to bring Sif into this. My gosh, dude. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have a shield up. Come on, Siffers. Whew. See all that stamina he does? I'm so glad I have 100% block and shield. Okay, so you have to dodge that one. Dang it. I know I'm playing extremely safe, but I've already died so many times from him, and I want to make sure that I can kind of survive. Sif's not really doing much. Oh gosh. I'm trying to learn his moves at the same time. Ow. Hit him, Sif. I love you to... Oh. Nope. I want to make sure that Sif does survive, though. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I was not quick. Oh, what the jump? Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh no, oh no! Oh, I'm so glad he didn't get that. Wow, okay. Bad time. We've almost got him, Sif. Oh no. Yes! We got him! Sifferoonies. We did it. Who's a good boy? You's a good boy. Oh, guys, y'all don't realize how many times I've died against him. And that's all she's gonna say. That's all she's gonna say. So why don't we warp back to the sanctuary? And see what the mushroom has to say.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all. I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
So we see that that Elizabeth here is actually gonna give our testimony, but she's not gonna say it was us. She's actually it's gonna be kind of lost in translation kind of thing, where it's actually gonna show that it's not us. It's actually gonna be Artorias who gets the praise, not us. Which we will see whenever I go up against Sif again, what exactly happens whenever I actually take him on after I've beaten the DLC. Because you can actually beat the DLC before you take on Sif, and there's a special cutscene with that. But Sif will always remember us. At least in this time. In our time, he's kind of dead. So. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Now let's go talk to Goff and see what he's got to say.
Thou comest again, legend of humans. It is always an honor to speak with thee. Now, you know I...
Okay, so he doesn't have anything new to say. And he doesn't have any new things that we can really buy. I'll buy a few of these, though. Always can use more of those.
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Goff is such a cool character. At the end of the playthrough, I will actually go through and kill all the NPCs to get everything I can from them. So he stays alive for now. But that was an interesting fight against Manus. See, that was my first time ever fighting him, and he kicked my butt quite a few times, needless to say. But now we're going to head towards the next place so that we can get some more dialogue. So I will meet you guys there. And we're back. And you see that I'm dressed up a little bit different, don't you? Let's see what she says.
dusk of Ulysses, it is an honor to see thee again. I shall follow thy wishes. My home of Ulysses was reduced to ashes long ago in my time. I have been alone ever since, but to be summoned thus, and to be of service to thee, it is most rewarding. Oh, forgive me. Such a long past time is none of thine concern. This may strike thine ear as somewhat peculiar, but long ago, in my homeland of Ulysses, I was beset by a creature from the abyss. I would have perished then, were it not for the great knight Artorius. In truth, I saw little of what transpired, for mine senses were already fled. But even still, there was something about Artorius, a certain balance of the humors that quite perfectly fits your semblance. Heavens, could it be that? Oh, dear me, that was Ulysses, many centuries ago. Please excuse my fanciful musings. This may please.
And she doesn't have anything else that we're going to want to buy.
If thou art in need, pray summon me again. I wish to be of assistance. May the flames guide thee.
Guys, thank you for coming, watching the show, feeling my pain. But we have finished the DLC. And now we have 3 more Lord Souls to get. So next time, guys, we're going to continue on with our journey. And I will catch you guys next time. Cheers.